This is Lucy from Everlasting Evid. Today I'm sharing a fun little freebie, a printable scripture envelope you can use in your journaling and your prayer projects. It's a quick and easy way to tuck in verses, notes, and little blessings to others. You can download this freebie using the link in the description below. If you'd like to see the full coordinating pack, it's available in my Etsy shop, Seeds of Collection. It's a printable envelope set. So let's get started. In your pack, you will find different cards that are on here. There's different scriptures. There's probably 8 of them, and they come in different colors. And you'll see seeds of gratitude, faith, worship, hope, joy, grace, prayer, and faith, if I'm not mistaken. Or did I say faith? Of love. And these, you can decide what you want to do with them, but that's something to have that's in your pack. This one's been cut down, but it is a background page if in case you wanted to, do a double-sided on this or on these cards that come with it or the inside of the actual envelope. These also come in here, but I'm going to show you something different with these. You could also do double-sided on these. And the reason I cut this one down is because I cut off this card, and I'm going to show you an option. So let's go ahead and assemble. So let's get started. I went ahead and put little lines right here so that you know where to score. So let's go ahead and score these down. Push this up a little bit. I ended up scoring it too low. Let's go a little bit higher. That'll go over. Once you're trying to close it, you're going to give yourself some space there. Okay. So you see the little notch right here? And right here it goes over this. It's not completely aligned with it because it has to go over it. Okay, let's do this side. There you go. This is the bottom. Now this here, you can decide whether you want to put it on the inside or you want to go ahead and put it on the outside. Okay. You will have to trim a little bit here to even it out, okay? So let me get my scissors. And if for any reason you prefer using a paper punch, you can use a paper punch instead. But this is just to help guide you. Once you put your card in, it'll be easier to pull it out. Okay? So you can round off these. You can ink everything. And that's pretty much what it's going to look like. Okay? So let's go ahead and glue it on down. And I'm going to keep this on the outside. So here, as you can see, it's just going to be a small line. do. And let's go. Well, let me show you. These are 3 different rulers. They have different edges depending on what kind of edge you want, because you're going to end up tearing it. Okay, let me show you how to do this. Okay. So I'm going to do this right here, and I'm going to, well, I didn't do it the right way. Let me hold it down. Hold it real tight. Gives you that torn look. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to tear that off by hand. I can get in here. There. Okay. This is going to be a little harder to do with the ruler, so I'm going to do it by hand. Those edges so all that white doesn't show. Okay, there's that. This is the front of the envelope, and you can glue this on here. And then you can glue this on here. You can also do the same thing if you want to tear the edges off that and really give it that same look. You can do that. And if you don't, that's okay. So let's grab this one, and I am going to tear the edges off so you can see what it looks like. Doesn't that look pretty? Looks really good with that. But I mean, this is for you for different options, so you can see you can go with the actual square that's already been, sized for you, and it coordinates with the colors. And there's different ones of these. Like I said, there's seeds of faith, gratitude, worship, love, prayer, hope, joy, and grace. The idea is that you're planting seeds. So now you have it here. And so if you wanted to give this to somebody, you can let them know, I'm planting seeds of faith, believing with you, with the confidence in what we hope for. So you can glue that down, or you can say, you know what, I'm going to put it on here. You can do that too. So it's just up to you what you'd like to do. Different options there. You can do this by itself, and this you could put this on the back, do the double-sided with the background paper that I showed you earlier. You can cut that background paper and make an actual card and glue it down as best you can. Trim it down to where it fits perfectly, or however you'd like. And so you put this card in here, and then they pull it out, and it has whatever sentiments you'd like to put in it. It is big enough, if you'd like, if you look at the size, it is big enough to go ahead and put, those little 2x3 photos also, and make this into a little folio, that you'd like to give somebody. And you can put your photo here, and then your little sentiments there. So these are different options of things that you can do with it. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. And that's it. Your scripture envelope is ready to use. Perfect for adding faith-filled touch to your journaling pages or devotional kits. And don't forget this design coordinates with the full Seeds of collection, which is a printable envelope set that's available now on Etsy at Everlasting Evid. And also, you'll find matching papers, embellishments, and other things that tie in beautiful. So keep creating and make something uniquely yours, because it's always time to inspire.